Hello everyone, it's Sarah here, the Cranky Crafter, and as I said before, I've got some videos to do today. For the last couple of days I've been having a go at making my own embellishments, so probably making embellishments from embellishments, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean a bit later on. Yeah, so right, first of all, I made some, I wanted to do some paper clips. I've never done them before. I've seen a lot of people making them, and as I've started scrapbooking and semi-project life type pages, I thought I'd give it a go. So I made these, some little butterflies. What I did is I punched 2 butterflies out the same, obviously turned the paper over and that, and then same on the back, and then I stuck them together, and then in the middle, because this is metal obviously, I stuck them with E6000 so that they would stick. And then once they were dry, I think I left it a couple of days, I put some buttons on. This one is like a grey blue colour. It's not focusing very well, probably because of that. Let me do that. Is that better? Focus? Yeah, that's better. So that's that one. There's a pink one, dotty one, and no, they're the same on the back. But I thought these were quite cute. And that one. Focus. Oh, this silly camera. Perfect. No, it doesn't want to play ball today. Anyway. So then there's like a tartany type, and then there's a, don't know what that one is, floral, yeah, it's a floral type with a heart button in. So I thought they were pretty cute anyway. Again, there is the paper clips. I made 5 of them. Don't ask me why I only did 5, bit of an odd number, but never mind. So there's my paper clips. So let's move on. And then I got a magazine, and inside the magazine there was this article about making these little butterflies, a bit like the accordion fold, what they called, you know, the round, do you know, I've done this video twice now, and I couldn't even remember what it was called, and then I remembered what they were called, and now I've forgotten what they're called. I don't know. Anyway, the accordion fold circles. So I turned them into butterflies. Well, I didn't, she did, and I just copied her. Yeah, so you make one larger scallop circle and one smaller scallop circle, and then you do the scoring at 1/4 of an inch, yeah, all the way 1/4 of an inch, and then you put the larger one at the top and the smaller one at the bottom, and then you tie them together or glue them together, and then tie them with a piece of twine or baker's twine like I've done, and left 2 little things there for the antennae. And then once they're all dry already, then you pop a little button on those. So I made a pink one there, and they're really quite pretty. And I thought, yeah, I got a little bit carried away with making these, because I made them like, well, I did the 3 in the pink and the 3 in the blue, and then I had some bits of scrap paper, so I made some smaller ones out of the green and pink, and yeah, so they're all my butterflies, and I thought they were really Oh, please focus, come on, please behave. Is that it? There we go. Really pretty. Yep, so there's my little butterflies. Now I bet it's not going to focus again back. Come on, be nice. There we go. Right, so let's just carefully brush the butterflies aside. And then I bought some burlap and some burlap flowers and some lovely paper brown flowers and that, and I got all them in the pound shop, and or as you Americans would say, your dollar store. So I made these, and all it is a piece of burlap just cut into a square. They're all the same, look. And then on top of that I got some twine, and I did the three loop twine. I layered 2 of the burlap flowers on top of each other, a brown one there and a cream one there, and then one of the paper flowers on top. With these wooden things here, like I've said before, I purchased a canvas. I do small mini canvases like these, just a regular 5x7 canvas, and when you buy them you get this on the back, and they are a packet of little wooden pegs. I have been told they're supposed to go here in the corners to stretch out your canvas, but I'm not a proper artist, so I don't really use them. So what I do is I get one of these, and then I get my distress inks, and I use vintage photo, and then I distress them and stamp on them, and that's how I make the little wooden, look, that's how I make the little wooden labels to go on these. And I love all these earthy, like natural type embellishments. I don't know why, there's something so pretty about them. So I made 3 like that, which was so sweet. And then I made 2 slightly bigger ones. Let's push them up there. And these ones here, very much similar along the same theme, but bigger piece of burlap there, and then loops again. And then I put a bit of lace behind this one this time, because I used bigger flower there, and paper flower there again. So yeah, and the same love on there. So as you can see, those 2 are both the same. Really cute, love them. And then I got a little bit creative, and I thought, I know, and that's when I made these ones, and I made 2 of these. Yeah. So these ones have got a doily on the back, and then burlap flowers, beige burlap, and then a white burlap. I mean, these are the things I got in pound shop, and you know, I want to go back and get some more because I really love them. Hopefully they have some more. And then on top of that is the 3 loop twine, you know, the one I stole off my hubby, and then the wooden plaque again, and then just a wild orchid grass flower on top. And yeah, I made 2 of those, and aren't they pretty? They really are pretty. So there's those, and there's those. I wish I could zoom out and get them all in the picture in one go. Let's try. I can't with this camera. So yeah, so all those, I think they're so pretty. I was so pleased with how they come out. Really lovely. Yep, so there's all my embellishments. I hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry if you keep moving the camera. I hope I don't make you feel sick. Yeah, so there are all my embellishments. I hope you liked and enjoyed. And thank you very much for subscribing, all my subscribers. And if you're new and you like what you see, don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'll be most grateful. And welcome you on board my channel. And ta-ta for now. Bye.